Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. And today it's the 1945 United States 1 cent coin, or the Lincoln penny. You saw a couple others at the top here. There's a 1943, and then there's a coin from the Philippines. And those are both going to be part of the story today of the 1945 Lincoln penny. 1945 was the second year of what they called the shell casing pennies. In 1943, the United States had gone to a steel penny because they wanted to preserve as much copper as they could for the shell casings that were used for ammunition during the war, both for bullets and for shells. Now, what happened was these coins didn't do very well in 1943, but another thing they found was that they could recover a lot of the brass from shell casings at military facilities in the United States. Now, there's a rumor that they brought some back from overseas, but most experts don't believe that that happened. What they actually did do, however, was to go to the military facilities throughout the United States that were training people on how to use the different types of ammunition, and they collected the shells and they brought them to the mints and they were melted down for brass. So 1945, they made them at 3 different mints. They made the pennies at the Philadelphia Mint, and there's one of them right here. They made 1 billion of these at the Philadelphia Mint. It says, "In God we trust" at the top, Liberty here, 1945. Down underneath, we still have that VDB, the initials of Victor David Brenner, who first engraved these coins in 1909. At the top of the back, you see it says E Pluribus Unum, wheat stalks on each side, 1 cent here, United States of America here. The mint marks on these coins are, of course, on the front. That's how I know this was a Philadelphia coin, because if there's no mint mark on a 1945 penny, it means it's from Philadelphia. If there's an S mint mark, it means it's from San Francisco. We see right here the 1945 S. The San Francisco Mint made 182 million coins in 1945, including 3 that have been rated as an MS-68, which are worth about $7,500 each. It's going to have the same exact back on it. One of the things that happened at the San Francisco Mint, and one of the reasons they only made 182 million, was they had started at the end of 1944 to produce coins for the Philippines. The Philippine Islands, as many of you know, was once a part of the United States. At the end of World War II, the Philippine Islands was liberated, and they needed to get new money there. So they started making at the San Francisco Mint these 1 centavo coins for the Philippines. And you can see the symbol of the Philippines here, the anvil and the hammer, the mountain in the background, the volcanic mountain from the Philippines. Says 1 centavo at the top, Philippines here, and you see the back of it, which is very surprising to some people, United States of America. So they made the 1944 and the 1945 Philippine 1 centavo coins at the San Francisco Mint. And how can you tell? Look right down here and you'll see that S for San Francisco. But what that meant was they didn't make as many pennies. So the San Francisco Mint made the fewest pennies it had made in a long time in 1945. The Denver Mint also made pennies in 1945, and they made 226 million at the Denver Mint. At the Denver Mint, for 1945 coins, they have found 1 MS-68 coin, and that's worth $16,000. So between the 3 coins, they found a $16,000 Denver Mint coin. PCGS has graded 3 MS-68 San Francisco Mint coins, which are worth $7,500 each. And at the Philadelphia Mint, they made 1 billion of these, and PCGS has graded one of them as a Mint State 68, and that's worth $5,000. So between all 3 of these coins, if you bought all 3 of these coins and got the best one you could possibly get, it would be $28,500 for the Philly, the San Francisco, and the Denver Mint. Now, some people know the story about steel coins that carried over until 1944, but they didn't carry over until 1945. So don't look for a 1945 steel coin. But do look for the 1944 and 1945 coins from the Philippines, and look for the San Francisco Mint mark on those coins, because that's why San Francisco didn't make as many coins as it usually makes in 1945. Have a great day from DC Coin World International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you have in the comments section.